What was I doing in the lobby?
Yep.
I was recording.
What's your court?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, am I being detained?
Yeah.
Can I leave?
Nope.
Why can't if I can't leave, I'm being detained.
Yeah.
So what crime have I committed?
Our dispatchers wanted us to check you out.
That's not a crime. The dispatcher wanting you to do something is not a crime. Am I being suspicious, or am I being suspicious, or have I committed a crime?
You're being suspicious is what's going on.
What's so suspicious about me?
Going into our lobby, asking if this is where we kept drugs. Went down to the dungeon area.
I didn't go down into the dungeon area.
Okay.
I don't know what the dungeon area is. I don't know what crime you suspected me of, but can you get your manager here?
Yeah,
Is that him? Okay, cool.
Right. What's going on today, man?
Oh, not much. Hey, how's it going? Are you the manager in charge? Cool. I'm Bao. This young man is saying that I've committed some kind of crime. I don't. Oh, okay, am I being detained?
We're asking you some questions, so technically, yes.
Okay, I'm not going to answer any questions. You guys are more than welcome to speak to my lawyer. I can have him on the phone.
Do you have your ID with you, sir?
I don't have my ID on me. Do you need my ID for some reason?
Yes, we do.
What do you need my ID
Because you
for?
were acting suspiciously in our police department lobby.
What did I do that was suspicious?
Asking questions about the drug box.
Was that not the drug box?
It is a drug box.
Okay, so why would asking a question about a box that's in your lobby suspicious?
In our lobby was suspicious. We just need your ID. We're going to make sure you don't have any warrants, and if you don't, you'll be on your way. We'll be on our way.
First of all, if I committed a crime, I'll be more than glad to help you out however you want. But I haven't committed a crime yet.
You need to identify yourself when we request you to.
I was actually walking that way, and you guys came up on me. I'm gonna give you my name. Okay, I'm gonna cooperate with you. I'm not gonna do anything that you're gonna deem as not cooperating. So it's Mr. Weaver, right?
Yes.
Mr. Weaver, I'm gonna cooperate with you, but I'm just gonna ask a few questions. You guys are asking me questions, and I want to ask you guys questions first, just to clarify what's going on here. You're not suspecting me of any kind of a crime, right?
Not for sure, no.
Not for sure. So you don't have.
Okay. Bottom line.
Hold on. Whoa.
Let me talk.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let you talk, and then I'll talk.
You were in our police department lobby.
Sure.
Okay. You have this contraption.
And what is this contraption? If you can describe it to
me.
It's a mount. I can tell you this. This is a cell phone.
There appears to be some kind of video.
This is a mount. This is a cell phone. This is a mount that goes. A cell phone goes on.
Can I finish talking?
I'm gonna just let you know what this is first before you start making claims of what I have on me and what I don't. This goes to a battery pack. Okay.
Okay.
I don't have any weapons on me. There's nothing. I don't have any bad intentions. I'm gonna let you guys know up front. So as far as the rest of it, if you guys are not suspecting me of a crime, and you guys are detaining me, there might be some issues here, and you might want to call the DA and get this sorted out.
Call anyone. You're calling in asking about the container which narcotics are disposed of.
Okay. Is that a crime?
That made our dispatchers nervous.
Well, is that a crime?
Let me finish talking.
Man, I'll let you finish. I'm just asking you.
No, you're not. You keep interrupting me.
Well, man, I would like to leave, to be honest, and not interrupt you at all.
As soon as we find out who you are and make sure you're not wanted anywhere, you can leave.
Well, what does that have to do with anything?
We've been requested to check on you.
Right.
Which is a call for service.
Well,
when we do that and we request your identification, you are required to provide us your identification.
All right, so...
Does that make sense?
I hear what you're saying.
Does that make sense?
But I just want to...
Give us your name.
My name is Bao.
Full name.
How do you spell?
My name is Bao. It's spelled B as in boy, A as in apple, and O as in Oscar.
Full name.
My last name is Wynn.
W-I-N?
Yeah. Who's your boss, Mr. Weaver? Is there some brass in the area that's a little bit more well taught on as far as the stop and ID rules in this area?
More well taught.
Well, I mean, gosh, you're not suspecting me of a crime.
You want my chief?
I would like that. You're not suspecting me of a crime, but you're stopping me and asking me for ID. What's the chief's name here in Miami?
Thomas Anderson.
Thomas Anderson?
Yes, sir.
And this is Miami PD in Oklahoma, right?
Yep, yes, it is.
And I'll just wait for the chief.
Can we get your date of birth, please?
Man, I'm going to remain silent.
You're making this more difficult.
I'm not. Gosh, I would like to leave. So, I mean.
I tried explaining to you.
Well, I haven't committed a crime, and
we're on a call for service.
I'm going to wait for you, chief. I'm going to be quiet and wait for the chief.
That's fine.
Hello? Are you the police chief?
Yeah.
All right, so I was walking to where I was going, and this young man stopped me and detained me. Shortly after that, Sergeant Weaver, I believe, came and detained me, and he raised his voice at me. I have it all recorded. He was They're trying to ID me.
Right.
I haven't done anything. They've made it clear that I haven't done anything. This young man is confused on if I'm detained or not. So, do you know if I'm being detained right now? All right, thanks.
We pulled you over because your tail lamp, it's busted and it's emitting a white light to the rear.
Okay.
Do you have your driver's license, registration, and insurance on you? How about you, man? You got ID?
I do.
May I see it?
I left that at home.
You left that at home?
So why you guys, besides that?
Hmm?
You guys from right here? East Palto PD?
No, sir.
Where you guys from?
I'm from Atherton.
Okay.
What's your last name?
And you guys are conducting stops in East Palto?
Yeah.
For what?
He's Mellow Park and he's probation.
Okay.
What's your last name?
What do you need my last name for?
Because you were going to give me your info, weren't you?
For what?
I asked for it and you said that I can
No,
have
you
it.
asked me if I had an ID and I told you I do, but it's not on me.
And I said, may I see it? And you said, I just don't have it on me. Can you hand me that?
I'm recording it so I can show you what you said.
I'm sorry?
I said I recorded it so you can see what you said.
Okay, that's cool. I'm recording too.
Yeah. I just get pissed off, dude, when you guys pull us over. You're not even from this city. Like,
Yeah, well, I'm
you're
sorry.
just wasting my time and your time.
Well, we had a legitimate reason to pull you guys over.
That's
so
not
that's why we're pulling you
legitimate.
over.
That's not legitimate.
Yes, it is, sir.
Okay, so
The busted
proceed.
tail lamp is a legitimate reason
So
to pull you
proceed
over.
with your traffic stop.
Hmm?
Proceed with your traffic stop.
No. Well, we're checking her right now, and I was just asking you. So.
Okay, I'm just saying, you guys got guns and stuff. You guys coming up to our windows, pulling us over, like for a busted traffic light.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the problem?
Dude, I don't have a problem. You're the one that's asking all these questions. I legitimately explained why I'm pulling the vehicle over,
Okay.
and I asked you nicely if I could have your information. You said no. I'm not pushing the matter, am I?
I never said no. I just told you I don't have it on me.
Okay, well,
And you don't need it.
well, are you willing to give me your information?
I don't feel like I need to give you my information, dude. Like, if these Palto pulls me over, yeah, fine. I don't have a problem with it. You guys, dude, it just, for what? Like, you guys just stereotype everybody, pull everybody over to get everybody's info for what?
All it is asking, man. No one's pushing the matter here. I've
For
already
what?
explained that we.
For what? A busted tail light?
Yeah.
Well, you need my information because she has a busted tail
All
light.
I did was ask you for your
I
information,
don't want to give it to you.
and I'm not pushing the matter.
All right.
You're the one that keeps bringing it up.
I'm just saying, dude, like, I hate when you guys come out here in our home city. I grew up on this city. I walk every day to school.
And guess what? I grew up in North Fair Oaks, so
So, I don't understand if you're from Atherton, what you're doing here. He's probation. He's from, I don't know where you said, Menlo Park. Just, I hate that shit,
I
man.
missed it.
I don't have no warrants. I don't have nothing under my name. Obviously, you could tell. You know?
All right, man. So make sure you get the tail lamp fixed, and then make sure you have your physical driver's license with you, because that could be another citation.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
All right.
Thank you.
Drive safe.
Trying to get y'all away from body count man right here.
Why don't you identify yourself too?
Identify myself?
Yes, you interjected yourself in my video, so
In your video, you came onto my scene.
no, your scene came up into my bus stop. I was sitting here waiting for the bus stop, so identify yourself now.
I am Officer Lewis, 837A. Who are you?
I don't have to identify myself.
You can give us some space though. This is a
No,
crime scene.
you,
don't
no,
give
you
us
came
space.
up into my
I'm
space.
telling you right now, this is a crime scene, so you need to back up.
No.
Okay.
Hey, I'm disabled.
Back up.
I'm disabled.
Back up.
Okay, you're under report.
Sir, you can't get in, sir. Just listen to me out, okay?
No, he's an asshole.
Sir, he's trying to protect the integrity of this crime scene. Okay?
I'm disabled. You guys pulled up into my fucking bus stop.
Well, it's a crime scene now. The bus zone has moved.
No, I'm disabled. I can't. My bus has to pull in so I can get the ramp so I can get on.
Yeah, well, we can
I
get that
can't.
up
No,
here.
the
Right
bus has
now.
already gone by
Well, it's-
because of you
it's gonna-
guys.
It will have to wait. but
And
it's
I'm
not
gonna report you guys to
That's fine,
one
sir.
of the deputy chiefs that's a friend of mine.
Okay, that's your right to do so, sir. But again, we've got to protect the scene right here, and there's a weapon right there involved in a crime. So,
Supposedly. Because I've been sitting out for 15 minutes waiting for a bus. And I never seen him stop long enough to toss it. So... Well, too bad you are a cop, and that, because you...
You mind stepping over here and talking to me? That way I can get your side of everything. And
sure.
Let's just talk. You happen to have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see it, please?
Before, did I commit a crime?
No, I'm trying to just identify everyone that's involved in this whole thing, so...
Right.
Step over here.
Well,
I don't want any distractions from hearing what you guys say, okay?
Me and you both know I'm a rights activist, right? Unless I'm suspected of a crime or a traffic violation, I have a right to refuse ID.
Right, but I mean, it's going to go a long way for me hearing your side of the story if you do something as simple as identify yourself.
Right, you know I'm not going to do that. You know, that goes against what I teach people. I teach people don't ID unless you're suspected of a crime or unless you're suspected of doing a traffic violation. You just don't ID.
Okay. All right. And then, like I said, it's just a simple act so I can hear you out and hear what's going on with you, okay?
I fully understand. All I'm doing is walking up and down filming. Now, they don't like it. They don't like it.
Okay.
You know?
Let me just ask you this, too.
How?
Are you filming up inside the house at all?
No. I'm on the sidewalk. The house is up there. I can film the house. I'm filming everything from the public sidewalk.
So you never pointed it at their house? Anything? Why would they say that you're filming their house?
Oh, yeah. I pointed at their house. I was making a comment that it's a BLM house and how messed up it is with all the wood rot. But they weren't down here when I did that.
Well, you could see what their concern would be, right? Someone just out here on the sidewalk filming their house randomly? Like...
Antifa in Portland films my house all the time.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Okay. So, you know, I understand they're BLM. Okay. They're a liberal organization. I'm a conservative. They know that. Right? The lady sat there and attacked one of my friends about a month ago when he was taking the homosexual flags off the telephone poles and stuff.
All right. Do me a favor. Can you just stand by here with my sergeant while I hear what they got to say about what's going on?
Sure.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right.
What are you doing?
Take a look. You can see plain view. I'm just sitting here.
No, I can't see inside the vehicle. That's why I'm asking. I have several people that are calling in concerned about your vehicle being parked here with the windows covered.
Yeah, I covered them up. It's Sunday. I mean, daily. You understand. You don't look like you understand. Why are you giving me that blank stare?
I'm not, sir.
What's the complaint exactly? Just the covering of the windows?
That there is a suspicious vehicle in the parking lot where kids play.
Yeah?
Shoes outside, the windows covered.
Huh. That's unfortunate.
Do you have your license?
For what?
So that I can identify you?
Is this a traffic stop?
No, sir. This is a complaint.
Yeah? All right. Well, did you identify the complainants? Who are they? I mean, I saw some people around. I guess those are the people that called. Do you know who they are?
I don't.
You asked for their ID?
I have not spoke with them. Our dispatcher
Okay.
said, may I see your ID, sir?
You got quite a surprised look on you.
I don't.
You're not jacked up on energy drinks or anything, right?
Sir, may I see your license?
What's the crime?
I told you that your suspicious vehicle parked in a parking lot where there's lots of children.
Do you know where this is going? Is that a misdemeanor or is it felony? Daly? D. Daly. What's your first name?
I'm Sergeant Daly with the Rusk Police
Sergeant D. Daly.
My badge number is 104.
I don't care. Whatever that means. Where do I look up a badge number? City of Rusk.
Provide your license?
Well, will you give me your license?
I don't have
I'll exchange. What? You're driving without a license? Why would you be doing that? That's kind of illegal.
My license is in my vehicle. I have it on me.
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's.
Washington, Adam, Queen,
Yeah.
5545.
Okay.
May I see your license so that I can
May I see,
identify
yes,
you?
may I see your license so that I can identify you fully? I need to see a picture ID, please. One picture ID from D-Daily, please.
No, sir.
No, sir?
No, sir.
Ma'am, are you a ma'am or a sir? I can't tell. Can you, what? Oh, you're here to, oh, you got,
Okay. I'll be right back.
I mean, oh, all right. How did? Oh, excuse me.
Back
Yep.
away from my vehicle, please.
Yep.
All
Well,
right, Travis,
what's up?
here's the deal. So
What's
there's
that?
several people that are concerned
Yeah,
about this
I'm sorry
because
that
you look
happened.
suspicious, okay?
Yeah.
They're worried about the children and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So if you could maybe just keep the covers off the
Well,
windows, and that
it's-
would put them
yeah.
at ease, okay?
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Nice to meet you, sir.
What's going on?
Just getting some photographs out here today.
You really understand this is a military base?
Yes, sir. That's why I'm out here to get photographs of the military base.
So, you don't think that's rather odd?
No.
Really?
No, they're having the. I heard on the radio they're doing the base security operations this week. I think that's why Channel 4 News is out here as well.
Okay. Are you with the news?
I am. Yeah, I'm with Pinac News.
Who are you with?
Pinac, P-I-N-A-C, Pinac News.
You have any credentials that associate you with them?
Not on me, no.
Usually people with the media have all their credentials on them
Right.
when they're working.
Right.
So, are you working?
I'm just getting photographs, yeah.
I'm just getting photographs, not answering my question, sir.
Okay, well,
I didn't just drive by and see you.
yeah.
It's a call for service because somebody's called in, reported your videotaping, photographing people leaving the base. Is what they said.
That's what they called in and reported?
Yeah.
The photographing and videotaping?
It's suspicious activity.
Is it unlawful activity?
It may not be unlawful, but it's highly suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Suspicious enough for me to write a report with all your information in it.
Okay.
So, you have an ID?
I have an ID in my car.
In this one?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to grab it?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I'd rather not ID.
So you're refusing to ID yourself?
Am I being detained or anything?
You're getting ready to be.
I mean, am I suspected of criminal activity?
Listen. We can do this one or two ways, brother. You've been with the media long enough to know we don't mess around with this kind of stuff, especially you're taking pictures of a Navy base or a Coast Guard base. It's a federal facility right here. You're actually standing on federal property.
No, I'm standing on public property.
You're actually on an easement. This is a federal
Over there
base
is
right
federal.
here.
I'm on the public right-of-way where the bus stop is.
You're on a public right-of-way,
right,
adjacent to federal property. So you really don't want to identify yourself.
Well, I mean, am I being detained or anything?
You will be.
Well, I mean, if I will be, that means I'm not being detained, so.
You're not right now, but I'm trying to give you the opportunity to do the right thing. Again, I didn't just drive by and see you and now I'm going to stop and mess with you. Okay, I have a lawful reason to be here, have a lawful reason to ask you any questions because of what you're doing.
And I have a lawful right not to answer any questions, right?
So this gentleman's here, says he's with the media.
You know what? I got my business card. Can I give you my business card?
No, you're not going toward anywhere now. You've already refused to identify yourself. Why are you going to give me a business card? Why not give me your ID?
Well, because I'd rather not ID. I got my business card.
Well, it doesn't work that way.
Well, how does it work?
I'm here for a lawful reason. I'm asking you for your ID.
But you've already affirmed that I'm not committing any crime. I'm not suspected of any criminal activity.
Well, we'll see.
Failing to give us your ID is a crime. It's called resisting without violence.
No, it's not.
It is a state statute, so.
No, it's not.
Do you want to go to jail on something like that?
No, sir, I don't want to go to jail.
Okay, well, what,
Don't be a smart ass, all right?
Oh, I mean, what's your name and badge number?
That's my name.
What's your badge number?
63433.
And how do you pronounce your name?
Read it.
I can't.
Why are you being a smart ass?
How am I being a smart ass?
Huh? This is the guy that goes around doing stuff like this?
I don't know.
How am I being a smartass?
I've never met him before, so I don't know.
Well, okay, since you guys, am I being detained? I've asked you that multiple times. You say I'm about to be. Either I'm being detained or I'm not.
Actually, you are being
you're
detained
being
right
detained
now.
right
You're
now.
not free to leave.
Since I'm being detained, and you say you're conducting an investigation,
Yes.
I'm invoking my right to remain silent. I'm invoking my right to have an attorney present during questions. At this point, you can direct all your questions to my attorney.
Okay.
I'm not answering any more questions. I've told you who I am. My name is Jeff. Told you I work for Pennac News Services, and I'm gathering content for a story.
You got
Okay.
a phone number for that news service?
Yeah.
If you're a news service, then you should know that you work with
That's
the cops.
what I told him.
You just cooperate with us and everything.
I have cooperated. That's what I did. I told him
my
my
your ID.
I don't need to give you my ID. I've told you my name is Jeff. I've identified
Doesn't
myself.
mean anything. I can tell you.
Pennac News.
You know,
Well, let me know when I'm free to go. So.
You're not free to go. Jeff, you said Jeff?
Yes, Jeff.
Tell me the media company again.
Pennac News, PINAC. And like I said, I can give you my my business card if you'll let me get it out of the car.
ID. I don't really want you going to your car now, because you've already shown me that you not really want to cooperate with me. So the last thing I want you to do is go to your vehicle and grab something. You feel me? I mean, from my standpoint, it's an officer safety issue. If you're gonna tell me no, I don't have to identify myself, which you do, then
I don't have to identify
I'm not
myself
gonna let
unless
you
I'm
go to your
suspected of a
car
crime.
and get something.
And I have identified myself. Next time
You are doing suspicious activity.
A suspicious activity, a misdemeanor, or a felony.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Is it a crime? Is it a crime to take photographs? That's what you said you got a call about.
Well,
Taking photographs and videotaping.
We'll find out.
it's a crime that you're not giving us your identity.
You have to have a reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime is
We
afoot.
already have it.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion
We
that a
got a
crime?
call about a guy doing what you're doing.
Videotaping and taking photographs?
Yeah. Yep. On a
So,
military installation.
I'm not on a military installation.
You were taking one of a military.
Of a military. So you guys are saying that's a criminal offense?
Yeah. It's not a criminal offense, but it's a suspicious activity that we can investigate.
Right.
Mhm.
We have the right to question you.
Well, I would say that taking photographs and videos of
Say it all you want. I'm just telling
of a
you
military
what we-
installation is
I'm
a...
just telling you what we...
Okay, well, let
we
me
operate on.
say what I'm saying. Taking photographs and video recording a military installation or a federal installation from public property is not only a lawful activity, it's constitutionally protected activity.
We're not being arrested for it. We're just investigating it.
Well, that's like I said, if you're investigating my lawfully constitutionally protected activity,
Well, that's
then
what we do. We investigate things.
you can talk to my attorney. All right.
You want to pay your attorney what, like a couple $100 an hour?
I don't know.
Do you think that's worth it?
You guys get your supervisor out here, please.
Oh, he's on the way.
He's on the way. Who is your supervisor? What's
He's
his name?
already on the way. He'll let you know his name when he gets here.
They'll give you his badge number.
Would that be a sergeant?
Yep.
Okay. I'm really surprised you guys are doing this. I thought you guys learned your lesson about this by now.
If you do what you say you do, you should be used to this.
I thought you guys learned your lesson about this by now.
Huh?
This is an unlawful detainment. You realize that? You don't care?
I get paid to do this, to investigate suspicious activity. I'm not doing anything unlawful, so I ain't worried about it.
You're detaining me unlawfully.
Because of your...
I'm not free to go.
Because of the way you're conducting yourself.
Because of the way.
You give me your last name so I can verify through them?
I would rather not give my last name.
See? That kind of stuff.
It's none of your business what my last name is.
Okay. Stick with that story.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put you guys on notice right now that you're in violation of my civil rights. I'm letting you know that I don't consent to being detained, and I'd like to be free to go. Let me know when I'm free to go.
This is what you do? You go around trying to get cops on, trying to catch them on doing stuff?
Well, you guys are definitely obliging if that was my purpose.
Yeah.
You think it's funny to detain somebody?
No, it's not. Like I said, we're here for a lawful reason, so you know.
You're here for a lawful reason, but you don't have me for any crime. You don't have a lawful reason to detain me. That's the problem.
The fact that you refuse to identify yourself is.
It is not.
Yes, we have the right to question who you are when we have a
can
lawful
question.
reason to do it.
You don't have a lawful reason to detain me.
We can argue that all you want. I'm just telling you what I believe, and you believe what you believe.
You're incorrect. You should know better. How long you been an officer with JSO?
How long you been doing this?
About 5 or 6 years. How long have you been an officer?
Been a cop for about 35 years.
Oh, wow. And you don't know by now that you can't detain somebody
Yeah, I know
without
that I can't
lawful...
detain somebody without a reason,
Yeah.
but I'm not doing that.
You don't know that Florida state statute says that I have to be lawfully detained before you can arrest me for failure to ID?
So you want us to arrest you first? Is that what you want?
No, I don't want to be arrested. Oh, no. I don't want to be arrested. Like I said, I'd like to be free to go. I'd like for you guys to leave me alone.
I'd
and let me do what
let you go, but you can't now because of the way you're acting. If you would just cooperate in the beginning, you'd be on your way.
So peacefully and politely asserting my rights is...
Because you refuse to identify yourself.
I've identified myself multiple times. Jeff, that's Pinnack News. That's who I am. What I'm doing is gathering content for a story. I told him I'd get my business card.
Business card is not proof, dude. You know that. You gotta have like a driver's license or some other.
I'm under no obligation to prove anything to you.
You know what?
I'm engaged in lawfully protected activity.
You know what? We can go round and round.
Yeah. Okay.